Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and this is My Precious Yarnery, but we're actually in the dyeing room today. So today I'm going to be dyeing some cotton linen. And now this I'm sending to Kimmy. She has picked her colors. Now we're doing sea glass. We're going to be doing sage green and Alpine blue. Now I hope you're getting this, like, you know, this is the first time I've ever done a video like this. So anyways, let me put these over here. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing a technique called painting. So just bear with me. I love, oh my goodness, guys, I really enjoy doing cotton. Probably better than I like doing the wool, but you know, maybe that's because it's new to me. Well, newer to me. Okay, so I have dyed this before, and we're going to start with the sea glass. I have dyed this before for my daughter Chantel, and with her colors, and I've showed that on a video. You can go back and look if you want. Now, with this, it doesn't show up like regular cotton. If you see, this has got kind of like a brownish tinge to it. So regular cotton looks like this. Let's see. And see the color difference? So when I dye and use this technique or in this yarn, on this yarn, it is not as bright. It's just not. But some people prefer, and it's this yarn's not shiny like the Pima cotton that I've been dyeing up. This is very messy though. Maybe that's why I like it. I can get my hands right in here and touch and feel everything, but yeah. But I do hope you enjoy it. Remember, it is what it is. Other people may dye it differently, and that's fine. There's plenty of techniques out there. This one's called painting. There's so many techniques. Doesn't mean we're right and they're wrong, or I'm wrong, they're right. It's just, yeah. Now I've already soaked this, and what is that stuff called? You think? Something ash or something. Yeah, I've already soaked it. So it's been soaking. I soaked it, and then I been preparing my table, and yeah. Up here I like to do a little extra because that's where it's folded, and I'll do the same down there. And sometimes it just, yeah. And so I do this side, then I turn it. But yeah, I hope you don't find it boring. I just thought, you know, Kimmy wanted to see it. So I'm going to film it because we were going to do a face chat with it, but Kimmy's not up. And I've been holding off long enough. This has got to get done. So this does take a lot longer than usual for the other yarn, because I let this sit. Now I won't rinse this until tomorrow sometime. I like it to sit for at least, well, 12 hours, and then, you know, I like it to just sit, and even once it takes, like, it's not gonna, you can't, you know, it is what it is. But it's fun, guys. It's fun. It's like you get your hands right in here. I see a lot of dyeing videos, and wow, people have talent. To me, like, Like Thrifts, for instance, if you don't know who she is, she dyes yarn and she does sub boxes monthly, and that woman's got talent. I love it. And she doesn't let anything hold her back. Now, there's a lot of dyers out there. A lot. And everybody's different. Everybody has different techniques. Everybody does different things. And that's okay. I'm going to go on to the other side. And that's okay. That's good to have. You can't have everything be the same. Could you imagine if everything was the same? Could you imagine if we only had Red Heart yarn and we didn't have Premier, we didn't have Lion Bit? It'd be pretty boring, guys. It's nice to have variety. That's my take on it anyways. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Now, guys, for the giveaway that I'm going to be doing when I hit 5K, I have decided I will be giving away 5 skeins of yarn. Whether it be whatever yarn I have on hand. So I have cotton on hand. I have cotton linen. I have merino wool, superwash merino wool. That's what I'm going to, and you get to pick your colors. Like, it'll be custom to you. That's what I'm thinking. Now, I just want it to be special because 5K is, to me, you have no idea, guys. Never thought in a million years I'd be where I am right now with this YouTube channel, and you have no idea. Like, I just sit back and think, wow, I'm so lucky. I'm so blessed. So my life right now, like with my animals, having this dyeing room to do all this, it amazes me. Like, it really does. And I have all you guys to thank for it. I really do. I just don't know where I'd be. So I want it to be special. And of course, I'm going to throw some stitch markers in there. I was thinking about doing a box up, but I don't know when I'll hit 5K. I think I'm like 600 away. So it's going to be a while. Yeah, it's going to be a while. I love the way this color's showing up. Now, it will be somewhat like this, but not, it'll be muted. That's what I think. It'll be more muted. Okay, so I think that's it for the green until I get the rest. And I turn it over and do the rest of it. I had a paper towel. See, you guys, I'm a complete mess. Okay, so the next color I'm going to do is the Alpine blue, because I'm going to put it at the end here. And then when I do the sage green in the middle, those ones will take, and then I can kind of blend it in. Do you know what I mean? I always save some right at the bottle, in the bottle, just so I don't use it all for the first round, because I don't want to have to remix it. Oh, this is pretty too. Yes. Now, like I said, Kimmy picked all these colors. We came in here one night. I got out of bed and I said, okay, Kimmy, pick your colors. Because you never know. Sometimes we just can't get our acts together and get together, right? You know, either I'm sleeping or she's sleeping. You know, we have different sleeping things. Like she sleeps, she's up during the night and I'm not anymore. I sleep at night now, which is amazing. Touch wood. Touch some wood. because there for a while I wasn't sleeping. And I'd be up at 1 o'clock in the morning and, you know, there. So, and then I just guess where I'm putting it, like where my lines are going to be, where start and finish. I just guess. Now, I've always done just 3 colors with all the cottons, cotton linen and that, but I've never just done 1 color or even just 2. I wonder what that, well, I know what it would look like, but would I be able to work with it? I'm like Cinnamon Stitches, Jennifer. We all know who Jen is. I like, and I heard once she likes to be called Jen. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. I like color. I like to see color. So when I got that yarn to spin, I want color. I had 2 colors that I got, and I don't know why I didn't. Listen, there was another color there I should have picked up, but oh, look at, yeah, sorry, Kimmy. I touched it. It'll work out. It'll all work out in the wash. Where it was just, I had a gray, and I'm doing the gray, and I have a green, but it's all one color, and I need to see the color. Now, mind you, I love, sage green is becoming one of my favorite colors lately. But I always put it with something else if I'm going to work with it or crochet with it. So it's not just all sage gray. See what I mean about a mess? I make a mess, guys. And I'm not afraid to admit it. This is so much fun. And it takes a little time, but that's okay. Make sure, I like to try to make sure I got every little bit, because, you know, sometimes it's hiding. Okay. That looks good. Hope you can still see it. Now, usually, and I was using these other sponges and they had the handle on them. They fell apart. It was awful. So these are the first time that I'm using these sponges. I'm always getting my fingers in here anyways. Whatever, just these other sponges, like, you know, I get them at the hardware store, and it was just, they were awful. They were awful. I got these off Amazon. They're nice and thick, and maybe I can reuse them more than once. When I was doing my boxes, I can only do, I think, 5 on the table comfortably, because it does make a big mess, and I don't want all the colors running together. So when I was doing my boxes, and I will tell you, when I'm doing my boxes, I could only do 5 at a time, 5 hanks at a time. So I noticed when I was doing blue, it doesn't take that much blue to soak in. So maybe I don't have to mix so much blue together. Okay, blue. Yeah. And on the green, it sucked up the green like you wouldn't believe, but it didn't suck up the blue. I mean, yeah, looks great. Okay, now we're doing sage green in the middle. I mix it up in these bottles because there's measurements on the bottles. Okay, I put it in the middle. Oh, an airplane. My brother has an airplane, and he flies in from Florida, I guess, all the time. I don't know. This is just the rumor mill, I guess, around here. And I've been hearing it a lot lately, and it shook my whole room up. He was flying low because he was landing. He lives kind of kitty corner behind me, and he's right on the beach. He's got beautiful land. So this looks like it might turn out really good. Now, Kimmy's going to have to name this. But if you guys can come up with some names for it, that would be great. Actually, I wouldn't worry about it. It'll be gone before this video comes up. This video is not coming up till next week. I've already uploaded today. Very proud of myself. 3 videos. Now, only one you'll see this week, and then I had 2 yarn hauls that will be seen next week. And then this one will be next week. Oh my gosh, maybe I can get the room done. Yes. So I'm very careful about where the color, when the colors go together, because I don't want, just want to blend them. I don't want it to change the colors. You know what I mean? Just want it to look good and try to get all the yarn covered as much as possible. Now, there are so many colors that you can get from, this is a Dharma dye. Yeah, it is the, I don't know. I have the chart right here. There is so many colors you can get. I don't have all the colors. I just don't. I'm going to be working on it to get all the colors, but it will take time, obviously, because, you know, everything costs money. Nothing's free in this world, I don't think. Something's always gonna... You pay for it some way. Anyways, this is so fun. I am sweating and I can't touch my face because I've got dye all over it. I got my new apron on that I got from when I went shopping at last weekend. Well, I didn't buy any yarn, but when we went out for Tom's birthday, we like to drive and go to antique stores or junk stores or yard sailing, you know, those kinds. I just love them. Love, love, love. Okay, now I'm getting to the other side. This is going to be pretty, I think, anyways. So, yeah. So, anyways, guys. Hope you enjoy this. I don't do this often. Show how I do yarn dyes or anything. This is the first time I've ever showed how to do any of the cotton. So, I hope you enjoy it. I was thinking about putting another box out for August before I do my, well, I think I'm going to have to do my autumn box and have it start in August and then have you guys have just, you know, I only do certain amount for my boxes because, you know, I don't overdo it and I don't push myself. Ever, because you know, if you've been on my channel long enough, you know why. Oh wow, I love doing this. Oh my goodness. So I hope you're all enjoying it. So anyways, Chantel's coming down next month, so I'm going to have to figure out what I'm doing for my August box. My summer box went really good. My cotton, guys, my cotton went amazing. And I didn't do anything real special for the cotton. I just put stitch markers in them. And I sold out of cotton. I didn't even put a big number on it. I went with until I ran out, and I ran out. So thank you everyone that bought a box. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, guys, now I got to turn this over and start with the sea glass and then go to the Alpine and go back to this one. Yeah, sage. So I flip them over. I'm going to go to the other side. I don't want to be reaching like that. Oh, okay. Now I do shut this door because last time when I have yarn in here doing this, when I was dyeing yarn, dyeing yarn, the cotton for Chantel, Grandpa came in here and he was jumping all over the table. His foot ended up green. I was like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? So I don't want him in here. He doesn't care. He wants to be in it. He wanted to come in and love. So he was all over my counters and I'm like, I don't want animals in here. Although most of my yarn in here covered in plastic and everything, that's not the point. I think it's better if they don't come in here. They have the rest of the house. They don't need to be in here. But I had my hands was full like this, full of dye, and yeah, I just was pushing him with my arms and that's all I could do. Seriously, that's all I could do. I think I kicked you. I'm sorry. I'm not very professional, am I, in here? And maybe one day I'll figure out the camera angles and that. Maybe. I don't think that, to me, that's not my number one priority, is all that right now. Just want to make sure. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Kimmy, you picked some good colors. I will link Kimmy's channel below. Now she's been healing a lot. She did have major surgery a while ago, but it was major. So, and you know, sometimes it just takes a long time to heal. Not sometimes. Well, some people take a long time to heal. I know I'm one of those people. My husband, touch wood, he never gets sick. I wish I was like that. Okay, that's the sea glass done. We'll go down to the blue. We'll throw this over here. And then the blue. It's so nice to have this room and just, because if I was doing this in my kitchen, well, no, I don't think I would be doing cotton in my kitchen. Honestly, I wouldn't be comfortable. I have saran wrap all over this table, and this is a stainless steel table because it's just easier to clean up. I just take it all off and, you know, I know it's not good for the environment, but it is what it is until I can figure out something else. I would not be doing this in my kitchen. So I would have never picked up the cotton. And a lot of people have been asking me to do cotton. So I thought, you know what? Let's see where it goes. And I'm enjoying it. And a lot of people can't do the merino wool. So, I mean, this is a beautiful blue. It's good. It's good. So a lot of people can't do wool. So, I mean, the cotton gives them, then they can just try it out. You know what I mean? I've even had some channels buy my yarn, and so thankful for them to put me and do a video on it. I mean, they don't have to, but yeah. It's great. You know I'm just blabbing, right? This is all real time. I don't even know how long we've been going. Okay, I think that's it for the blue, guys. Usually I have this spilt all over the floor by now. I've been doing good. Okay, I don't think I need to pour any more in. Yes, could you imagine Grandpa coming in here and this being all over my house? Oh my God, I think I'd cry. Because, you know, once it gets on his paws, well, you should have seen me trying to wash his paws. Then he sat in the sink for a while. He has a thing for water, guys. He absolutely loves water. He usually has the cleanest paws. Now that he's been going outside, he's been outside twice today and come on in. He just wants to go out and see the world, and he is so happy. And I heard someone wanted to see my cats. I have put pictures up of my cats. I will go up and one day and do a video on them. They don't come down much because, you know, the dogs, and they have all upstairs. They have toys up there. They have beds. They look out the window. They're in the windowsill. They have their cat things. What do you call those? Cat trees. They have 2 cat trees. Okay. Okay, guys. So, after tomorrow, I'll rinse this out and then it'll dry for the day. And then I will show you what it looks like when it's done. Thanks everyone for coming over and watching me do this. It only took 27 minutes and something. I hope you all have a good day and I'll see you soon. Bye everyone.